What's going on here? It's the Diet Coke can from Venus. It's going to make its landing. Yes. Okay. Good evening, friends. It's Bill, and you're watching Bill's Box of Sound. And let's see, I'm gonna change a couple little things here. Welcome to March the 11th. The sound's a little different tonight. I did something a little bit different with the sound. Microphone's coming in on a different type of circuit, and the music is in stereo now. I don't know if you can hear that or not. If anything sounds wrong with the sound, please let me know and I'll be happy to adjust. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, a great Saturday. Before you turn your clocks back at 2 a.m. here in the U.S. for daylight savings time. I heard a rumor of that about a year ago. They had decided that the next time they go into daylight savings time, which is tomorrow, it was going to stay that way year round. But I guess that bill got stalled in Congress or the House or something like that. I don't know crap about government, but I do know what I like. Anyway, I want to say hello to Chief Dancing Ostrich. She says that she's got a TV now and I can play GameCube and PlayStation 2. I wish I still had my old PlayStation 2 because that was the last iteration of the PlayStation that play both PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Every single version of the PlayStation since it has been non-backward compatible. You know, if you Google, can I play PlayStation 2 games on my PlayStation 4 or 5? They say, oh yeah, if you download them from the PlayStation Network and do this and do that and do this and do that. Oh no, hey! Oh, guess who's here, everybody? Spider-Man is here. How you doing? Great. Hey, on your way into here, I know you were swinging and everything because you've been busy taking care of crime. You've been busy this week. There are lots of criminals. You've been taking care of all that stuff. Anyway, my question to you is, did you doing today? Okay, because he's been sick earlier this week, and I hope he's getting better, and I hope he can appear on the podcast sometime tonight, on the live stream tonight. But it's good to see you. You're despite the fact that you've been so busy. It's crazy. That's right. So now, first thing I want to get out of the way, because there's a lot of people that start watching this and then get tuned out. I've got a couple of new videos out about Record Store Day. I've got part 1 and I've got part 2. Okay? And the part 2 video, it's a long one, but at the end, I talk about a contest that I'm running right now. You can make a video and post the URL in the comments on that particular page, and then you can win something. You know what you can win? Pull this up and out of here. Oh no! I'm making a mess. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Spray, you help me out here? Cool. Alright. No, come back. That's alright. Thank you anyway. I know Spidey's always got my back. Anyway, you can win Waka Jawaka and the Grand Wazoo. These are the 50th anniversary remasters by Bernie Grundman. They're on colored vinyl and they're on tip-on jackets, and they've got the metallic print inside of them. These are sealed. Never touched by human hands. Well, you know, not inside. But you can win these. But all you got to do is follow the instructions at the end of my Record Store Day 2023 Bill's Views video. Follow the instructions at the end of that, and you can win. There's only one person's going to win both of those. So while I'm at it and doing all this promotional stuff, like this video, hit that thing down there that says like, and if you are not already subscribed, subscribe, because it's like what, 12 or 13 more people, and I have 5,000 subscribers. Not bad, huh? I mean, there's a lot of people that have 25,000 subscribers, and they've only been making videos for like about 3 or 4 years. Me, I've been making videos for 16 years. What's the matter? Spidey, what's the matter? Get over here. Come here. Come here. Did you hurt your head? What happened? That light's too bright? The music? The sound. Okay. This sound is freaking out Spider Dude here. So let me just stop it. Okay, music's off. I had no idea that could affect you so much. But
it brings out the venom.
Oh, it brings out the venom. Okay. Well, I'll try and play something else. Okay, so let's check this out here. Bet you also wish you had MTV Music Generator for PlayStation. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, it sounds like something I would get into.
I saw Roman has a PlayStation.
I know. Last week on this very show, Roman and I talked about his new PlayStation. So there. All right, so what is new this week? Well, let's start with the fact that, yes, I did get a hold of this. Zappa 80 Mud Club Munich. This is a 3 CD set of 2 shows on the 1980 tour with this wonderful band here. And already listened to it a couple of times. I'm going to be filming my review of it this week. And, you know, I was waiting for it to come in from Amazon. I had to run out to a store and buy another copy. But I got credit for the other one, so very happy that I have this, and very happy listening to this over and over and over this week. So you'll be hearing much more about this as the time goes on. Okay. And you know what Kevin says? You know my friend Kevin? Spider-Man, do you know my friend Kevin? You know who he is. He lives in Wyoming. Okay. Well, he said that, says, sorry, Spidey, I love it. He loves the music. Or those funny noises. But I know they affect you differently. They bring out the venom. So, that's all right. Anyway. I'll just pull this a little bit closer just in case you want to have a seat or something. A couple of new additions to the collection this week. Some psychedelia. This first one is the Moving Sidewalks. This is a group, all of this was recorded in 1968 and 1966. This was Billy Gibbons' band before he started ZZ Top. It's a 2-record set. First album is the album Flash by the Moving Sidewalks. And the second record is all sorts of outtakes, alternate takes, and extra songs. First record's fantastic. Second one's okay. Now what?
My elbow hit my stomach.
Oh, your elbow hit your stomach. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Be careful, Spidey. I hurt
myself a lot, and I get shot a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, you got your Spidey strength, and you can usually take a lot of beatings and bounce right back. You must have had a very, very trying day.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So many villains, the demons, the Sable Base. They're at New York. I just flew here.
Wow.
Well, with my wings on my here and here.
Uh-huh.
They got blown away, so I had to build new ones.
Okay, so that's a joke that you could have told. You could have said, I just flew in from New York, and boy, are my arms tired. Get it? Concept of humor. Anyway, another thing I got, this was an exclusive that you could buy from Noble Records, and Dylan from there.
Get that away from me. Get that away from me.
What, this?
That also brings the venom in me.
It does not.
It looks like venom.
No. This is safe. It may look like venom, but it's safe. Pooh-Bah is the name of the band, and this is a 2-record set called Let Me In with the bonus tracks.
I do not like that.
And this is one wacko psychedelic band, but this album is really good. Rocks like crazy, and it is on a colored vinyl, kind of like an orange yellowish beigeish. I don't know what they call that
Well,
color.
that's part of the Iron Man suit color.
Okay. So this is like an Iron Man color.
Yeah,
All right.
I can recognize it.
Well, here I will put the record away now that I've shown it to people. So, man, Spidey's had a bad week. What can I say?
Yeah, Sean Venom. And, yeah, it's really tough.
It's tough. It's tough out there for a Spider-Man. Anyway, let's put this here so it's not irritating Spidey.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Now, speaking of Kevin, who is in the chat room, and hello, and good to see you. He sent me an email about ECM. They've got this new all analog reissue series coming out called Luminescence. I had heard about this, but I didn't know that they were advertising it on their website already. And one of the records, let's see. I know I've got it. I'm just trying to see if I can reach it from where I am. Because I've got an original of it. Give me a second here. Da-da-da. Is this it? Nope, that's Wild Cherry. So it goes before this.
I think I cracked a bone.
You cracked a bone?
Because I hit the metal with my foot.
Oh, gee.
I'm breaking a lot of bones today.
Okay, almost there, almost there.
I got a hole in it.
You got a hole in it.
Because I've been stretching it out too much.
Yeah, that could be painful. It could be very painful.
Not my real eyes. I mean the eyes on the suit.
Come on.
I think I broke my back. What was that?
What was what?
That noise.
That noise? We got a monitor up there now. Excuse me for a second. I have to reach for this record. Where is it?
You want me to find it?
Nope. I can fit back here.
Okay.
There we go. That's it. Here it goes. All that time just to find one record on the ECM label.
That took like 3 hours.
More like 3 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours. Kenny Wheeler, New High, with Keith Jarrett, Dave Holland, and Jack DeJohnette. That's going to be reissued. And I believe there's another one.
God.
And let's see here.
That how?
Whatever's good for Spidey does whatever a spider can. And Chris Dash says, my Spidey sense is there is some good music in that room. There's a lot. And yes, Kevin is looking forward to the vinyl ECM reissues. Now, the thing that's odd to me is that they have been putting out some vinyl reissues. One album that I've been kicking myself for not getting for decades, because this originally came out in 1974. It's 49 years old this year, is John Abercrombie's Timeless album with Jan Hammer and Jack DeJohnette. Vital fusion. I love this record. It's really good. And I found a couple of CDs that I thought that I had lost.
Of course, the Diet Coke.
Yes.
The Diet Coke saves the day.
Yep, always does. Anyway, I was looking for this Wayne Shorter CD, Juju, because I don't have this on vinyl, and this is my Japanese import of it. And I wanted to listen to this
Oh,
to commemorate. You okay, Spidey?
I'm fine.
Okay, all right. And also found a couple of classical CDs that I've been waiting for. I mean, trying to get. First of all, this one here with George Zell and the Cleveland Orchestra. I went as far as rebuying a vinyl copy of this because I lost my original one, and also George Gershwin Rhapsody in Blue with the original piano roll that George Gershwin cut for that. Tempo on that Rhapsody in Blue is crazy fast, but just to prove to you that I was nuts about that album, here it is: Zell conducts two musical fables.
What is Snell Caduts?
Well, George Zell, he's an orchestra conductor, and so this has two different musical fables. One is called the Harry Suite, and the other, yes, Harry
Harry Osborne.
and Lieutenant Kijé. These are musical stories about people who were supposed to be great heroes, but they were actually made-up people. But it's pretty nice music. I like it a lot.
The American. Of course, the American.
Well, no, actually,
It has American colors.
well, yeah, there are American colors, but I believe that, let's see, well, Prokofiev and Kodai, they were not Americans.
Oh,
What?
I broke my back.
Spidey, you better get yourself to a hospital.
I'll be fine.
All right. And while you're at it, tell Ruben we'd love to have him here. Anytime he wants to. What else we got here? Chris, he says, I was listening to the Art Pepper Promises Kept box set from a couple of record store days ago. It is amazing. Wow. Yeah, I picked up the Kraft Art Pepper reissues, Art Pepper Plus 11, and also Art Pepper meets the rhythm section. I was familiar with the Plus 11 because I bought that on CD a long time ago, back when Mobile Fidelity first started putting out CDs. I got a copy of that, but now I finally got them on vinyl. So very nice. And he says, how does it compare to okay, well, for the Art Pepper meets the rhythm section, I intentionally bought the mono one. I didn't want the stereo one because I heard a digital copy of that and the separation was just way too much. I got the mono one, and it's just right. I mean, the separation of the instruments, even though it's not stereo, it sounds great.
I think I finally broke every single bone.
You broke every single bone in your body?
Maybe.
Okay, but doesn't your spider metabolism repair the bones?
No.
No?
I gotta get to a hospital.
You gotta get to a hospital.
I don't.
Swing by a hospital.
It'll take ages to get there.
It,
Plus, I gotta fix my wings, or else I can't.
You gotta fix your wings. Well, you might want to talk to Roman's grandma. She may be able to sew them up.
Got it.
All right. All right. Catch you later. Spider-Man, everybody. Spider-Man. Have you noticed my my handmade calendar has a new picture on it? Took down Zoodalures, put up Weasels Rip My Flesh. And let's see. Something. Oh, more comments from the. Oh, here we go. Lieutenant Kijé was the basis for the theme from the film The Horse's Mouth. Also, I have an ECM LP I bet you've never heard of. Dawn by Double Image. Marimba and Vibes Duo. I've never heard it, but I'm pretty sure I may have heard of it. I love a lot of ECM stuff from way back. Um, and what was I gonna talk about before I got
She
detoured?
sewed my wings up.
She sewed them up. Cool. So now I can fly back to New York.
Yeah, but I'm not going yet.
You taking a little vacation?
No, I'm waiting for the live stream to be done.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna fly back to New York.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Lance is talking about a record, which is a marimba and vibes duo. Now, isn't double image? Wait a minute. I'm just double checking something here.
I'm gonna go take a sample of the venom real quick.
Okay. Nope. Nope, I don't have that.
Okay, the vial, it's safe right now, but you can turn the music back on.
Okay.
I took it out.
Well, I'll probably turn music back on at the end of the show. And I'll play something different than I played at the beginning.
Air is coming through the hole in my mask.
So, today in Frank Zappa history, in 1968,
Oh my god, it's
on this day, he appeared on the Monkees program. If you look it up on YouTube, you can see the skit that he did with Mike Nesmith, where Mike played Frank and Frank played Mike.
I can barely see.
Really?
I know there's a record shelf.
You think these might help?
It's just my eyes were here.
Yeah, you got to get that mask adjusted, dude.
It's just how it works.
Okay.
I can't design. I can see fine.
Okay.
I don't need glasses. The spider helped me see better.
That's right.
But that monster thing inside of me, that's gotta go. It's gotta go. I don't think I want to be Spider-Man anymore.
What? You don't want to be Spider-Man anymore?
I said I think.
You think?
I don't want that monster,
Mm-hmm.
that 8-armed monster inside of me to come out again.
Now, wait a second. You're not talking about Dr. Octopus.
No, not him. The spider.
Uh-huh.
The two legs that come out of the rest of my body.
Uh-huh.
And I turn into a hairy spider freak.
Yikes.
And I can spit acid. Trust me, it's not pretty.
Wow. I believe you, Spidey. That is not fun. Let's see here. The Horse's Mouth is an Alec Guinness a film about a crazy old painter. Okay. Well, the Troika from Lieutenant KJ has been used in several films. It's I do remember it was used in Woody Allen's film Love and Death. As a matter of fact, I think several themes from Lieutenant KJ were used in that movie. High five.
I'm blocking the light.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is bright in here, isn't it?
Yeah, we should turn some of the lights off.
I'll turn some of the lights off. See how it looks. Let's turn off this one.
Maybe keep 2 of them on.
Let's see. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I still look okay? And you sound like me from earlier this week.
Sorry.
That's okay. You're allowed. Anyway, I may look a little shady, but most people say I'm shady. Anyway.
Should we turn that light on?
You want to turn it back on?
So you don't have that shade. Yeah.
You know where the switch is?
Here.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you for doing that.
That's better.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really need that light.
Yeah, that light does not seem to be as important. So good. It's good to know that. Maybe I can get some better lighting that goes up above here and
Maybe you don't need as much of these lights.
Yeah. So went to a record store I'd never been to before today. I went to see a new store called The Current Year. They are in the Parma, Middleburg Heights area, and interesting place. Got a lot of used records, got a lot of new records. Also, they carry cassettes, 10 inches, 45s, movies. They sell turntables and used stereo equipment. And they've got this one little room, which is kind of like the lava room. And it's kind of like a lounge. To get into the room, they've got those beads hanging down that you got to go like this. And that's where they got all their jazz and all their they got some of their psychedelic. They got their easy listening music, their space age bachelor pad music. It was kind of cool. So it was.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a record store that I visited today.
There's lava?
No. The name the name of the record store was The Current Year, and there was a room that they called their lava room, and they had lava lamps inside of there and lots of really cool lights.
Oh.
Yeah. And they also had a room that was for mostly soundtracks. And the walls were decorated like the Korova milk bar from A Clockwork Orange, for those of you who have seen The Clockwork Orange and know about it. So that was pretty darn cool. I almost said a bad word. Now what are you doing?
I think I'm a freak.
You're not a freak. You're a hero.
There's a freak inside of me. There's literally two freaks.
There's two freaks.
One, me / a monster inside of me.
Oh my gosh.
The other one is Venom. He is a freak.
I will have to agree with you on that one.
I think I might take the serum to get rid of my powers.
Okay. Well.
But I'm keeping the webs.
Okay. Yeah, the webs serve you well.
They're really fun.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I might keep the powers.
Okay. Got another question here from Lance. Meant to ask you, does your passion for Zappa extend to Captain Beefheart? Have you seen the last 2 episodes of this live stream? Oh my gosh. We've been talking about Beefheart so much on this show. What?
It's just so funny.
What, that name?
No.
What?
How you're acting.
Oh, well. It's true. I showed all my Captain Beefheart records. I talked about the upcoming 2-record set, which is a re-release of the Rhino Handmade CD. I'm gonna do what I want to do live at my father's place, 1979. Oh yeah. We've been talking about Beefheart a lot. You can't see Spidey. He's suffering right now.
I'm suffering. I think I'm suffering from heart pain.
Heart pain?
Oh, it hurts.
Is there anything I can get you?
I'm fine.
You're
I'm
fine?
just gonna lay here for a minute.
All right.
Oh.
Here, I'll pick up a record and I'll fan you with it. Get you some air. Sheesh.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Oy. But yeah. If I try to do a live stream every Saturday night. Missed a couple weeks, a few weeks back, but yeah, we've been talking about Beefheart and on the Record Store Day videos that I just put up on this channel, Bill's Box of Sound. I talk about the upcoming Beefheart release for Record Store Day. So there. And my favorite album from Beefheart is most likely Shiny Beast Bat Chain Puller. Great record. Love it. All right.
I'm just having so much pain today.
All right. Let's see what else is going on here.
Lots of comments from Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Kevin makes good comments. Okay, that I don't get. So let's see. Oscars are going to be on tomorrow night. Going to be watching that. And it's, you know what? Starting tonight is daylight savings time. You know what that means? It's going to be light outside later in the day.
Nice.
Starting tomorrow. And all through the summer. It means that spring is coming and then summer.
Yeah. I heard Roman, when spring starts, he and his mom are going to New York.
To New York?
To my place.
You're going to Manhattan?
No, to New York. They're going to New York.
Yeah. There are 5 boroughs of New York. One of them is Manhattan. Oh. And that's the place to go. I've been there. It's cool. That's where they got all the skyscrapers.
Wait,
all the
you've been to New York?
I've been to New York City.
And I've never seen you?
Well, the thing is, it was a long time ago.
Ugh.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people in New York. You can spend your whole life in New York City and not know everybody. It's one of the most densely populated places on the planet. But when Roman and his mom go to New York, it's going to be cool. So cool.
Trust me, I'm going to have to see them.
All right.
I'm just going to follow them everywhere.
Okay. All right. I like both bat chain pullers. They're very, very similar. I didn't buy the copy that the Zappa Trust released on CD a ways back. But I do have a bootleg. Let me pull that out. Bat chain puller. Puller.
I am finally the bell again.
What? Oh, wait. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, that's Spider-Man. Always pulling jokes. Anyway. This is Son of Dust Sucker, the Roger Eagle tapes.
Dust Sucker.
Yes. And the track list is just like the Shiny Beast album. Floppy Boot Stomp, Ode to Alex, Harry Irene, Flavor Bud Living, Human Totem Pole, Bat Chain Puller, Brickbats, Ape Spa, Carrot as Close as a Rabbit Gets to a Diamond, which I know was on another album, 81 Poo Patch, Seeing Crooked Sam, Odd Jobs, and this is 460 of 1,000 on purple vinyl.
I'm finally taller than you.
Oh, yeah, you want to be taller than me? Now you're taller than me. There you go. Anyway, so let me read what it says in here. I don't know if this is completely true or not.
We're the same size.
Yeah. It says in 1977, Northwest England music promoter Roger Ergel, who had built up a friendship with Don Van Vliet whilst promoting dates for him in the UK, received some reels of tape through the post from Don in the States. These tapes were sent to Roger in order for him to attempt to arrange their release in Britain and Europe, as Don was at a stalemate with getting the material released in the USA. We present here for you, in glorious vinyl, the contents of what has been known as Don Van Vliet, Son of Dust Sucker, the Roger Ergel tapes. Now, I'm pretty sure that these are the Frank Zappa masters that had the original Bat Chain Puller album. But that's all that I can say about that.
When I hear Roman say that.
Yeah, I know. You're staying in character. That's good. I like that.
The funny man behind the mask.
Is that you?
Who?
Is that Spider-Man?
Who?
The funny man behind the mask.
Roman.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not it. No.
No? What?
You know I'm Peter Parker.
Yeah, I know you're Peter Parker. All right.
Sorry for that cough.
That's okay. Perfectly all right.
My coughs get worse by the time.
So, one thing that was a lot of fun last week was we were playing some of the sound effects from the Ghoul show. And we had some of our normal people. I know John Krautner was listening in. A couple other people. Somebody from Parma was in here. Somebody from Michigan was in here. Other than John, who is into the Ghoul. So we may play some more of those sound effects a little bit later on in this show, just to finish it on out.
Is it almost done?
No, we got about less than 20 minutes to go, but I may finish it up. I just wish that Roman would stop by, because I miss him.
Again, he's wearing that same suit.
He's wearing that same suit again.
This coffee, I'll go get him. What is it? It is bringing the inner venom. Stop that! You are freaking it out.
Okay, all right, already. It's been that kind of week here, folks. Whew. There he is. Roman's here, everybody. How you doing?
Good.
Here, you had a cold this week.
Yeah, I don't think it's cold.
Yeah. Well, no. You were coughing and you were sniffling. You had to stay from school for a couple of days, but fortunately, you didn't have strep throat. Right?
No strep.
Nope, no strep. That's good. All right. Well, it's great to see you, buddy.
You too. You want me to bring Spidey back on through?
If Spider-Man wants to come back, that's cool. If you just want to hang out instead, that's fine too.
Oh, I heard he's swinging. He's not here right now. I could call him.
So
He's fine Carmen now.
Did you see the picture on the calendar? I changed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He should be done in about 20 seconds.
In 20 seconds. Well, before you run off, you ever seen this before? Look at this.
What is that thing doing to him?
Well, it's a weasel with a wire coming out of it, and it's ripping the guy's face off. Somebody saw a picture of it was an ad in a magazine for something to shave your face, and somebody said, "Well, what if that shaver was actually a weasel ripping the guy's face out?"
I gotta get Spidey. He's already done.
Okay.
He's gotta see that.
Oh, okay. And we will get Spider-Man's take on this cover, this wonderful Neon Park cover.
Oh, Paul! Sorry. What is that?
It's this!
What is happening?
It's just a picture. It's just a drawing.
I'm gonna fix this.
Okay. Yeah, fix your mask, bud. All right.
That weasel is a monster.
Yeah, I agree. The mothers of invention. Weasels ripped my flesh. So there you go.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
I like it, though. It's a good record. It's got some kind of wacky music on it, but it's music that I love. John, there you are. Do you know much about Ken Vassey, the guy who sings on Montana and on Zombie Wolf? I had heard some stuff about him. As a matter of fact, let's pull out our handy dandy copy of The Big Note by Charles Ulrich, which does feature quotes from me in a couple of places. And let's look up the album Overnight Sensation, and we shall read about Ken Vassey. Let's see, orchestral favorites, Overnight Sensation. Da-da-da-dum.
I'm sorry for biting my face. Venom's doing this.
Oh, okay.
It
All
hurts
right.
a lot.
Charles Kindred Vassey was born in South Carolina on August 16th, 1943. He was a member of the Rock Porch Majority in the first edition with Kenny Rogers. Singing and playing guitar. Ken Vassey toured with the Mothers from April 7th through May 1st, 1971. He sang lead on Pygmy Twilight and parts of the Yellow Snow Suite. He is heard on parts of Overnight Sensation, Have I Offended Someone, and Understanding America. He sang backup for Kenny Rogers, Lionel Richie, Dwayne Eddy, and Elvis Presley. He also released an album under his own name, several singles that made the country charts. He wrote songs that have been recorded by Kenny Rogers, Bonnie Raitt, Martina McBride, and others. He died on June 15th, 1994. Wow. And that is about Ken Vassey.
I gotta get this venom out of here.
All right.
I'm eating it to you, dark.
Hello, Goompus. Do I like the Doors? Yeah, I like the Doors. Ugh.
No more venom.
No more Venom. Cool. Yeah, a long time ago, I used to think that Doors music was depressing. But then one day it just hit me and I caught the Doors fever. I got a bunch of Doors albums. I've got some of the Analog Productions 45 RPM remasters. I got the first album, and I've got LA Woman on that, and I've got the rest of the albums in regular release. Got Absolutely Live, got Weird Scenes from the Door Mine. I've got the Best of the Doors quad record. I've also got the Curated by Record Store Day release, which I was thinking about pulling out. Wait a second here. Here's a cool little album. The Doors, Curated by Record Store Day. This came out in 2013. And there were only, how many copies made? 7,500 of these made. And picked that up. Only played this a couple of times, but I should listen to this later on. Very nice. So, yes, I like the Doors. You're out of what?
Web fluid.
Web fluid. How do you make web fluid? Do you know?
That's secret.
All right.
It's safe with me, so can't tell anyone.
You can't catch him. He knows what he's doing.
Because someone might add an evil ingredient to mess my webs up.
Oh. And turn you into something that you don't want to be.
No, that won't happen.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I heard his name mentioned in the Jon Stewart song Gold from '79. Something about Ken Vassey pumping gas. I might have that record. I think the name of that album was Bombs Away Dream Babies, wasn't it? Let's check it out here. Let's see. So it was Jon Stewart, not Rod Stewart. No. Okay.
Rod Stewart?
Yeah, not Al Stewart.
Why did my voice sound like that?
I don't know. You are a man of many talents, Spidey. You are a superhero.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm kind of bored.
Stewart. Nope, I don't have the Jon Stewart album. Shoot. Well, I'll have to listen to that sometime. But I didn't know about that. Yeah, Stevie Nicks sings on it. I also had that Walter Egan album with Magnet and Steel on it. And that's like the only good song on it, so I got rid of it. I can't save every single record. But, that is interesting. What else is going on? Other records. Da-da-da-da. I already showed that. So, basically, that's the majority of what's going on. All right, so I might as well let the cat out of the bag because I know only real hardcore people are watching right now. I got a record coming out. And this is a test pressing of it. Now, it's not my record completely. It's me as part of a band. And this is not the real cover. This is just a mock-up. But the name of the band is Spudlock. And it's coming out with an album called Bleh! And it's going to be coming out later on this year.
What was that? No.
What does that say?
Bleh.
Bleh! Bleh! He says it pretty good. Anyway. Sorry about that. Excuse me. It's going to be available digitally on Bandcamp. And then it is going to be available on vinyl in a limited edition. And you will be able to buy it. I've been keeping this under wraps for a long time because it takes so long to get a record put out. I don't want to start talking about it and not have it come out for another year or so. But at this point in time, it may come out in July or August. Kevin, one of my best friends, he goes, "What?" He didn't even know about it. Yeah, this is some music that I did with my friend Todd Letterman about 30 years ago. And very silly songs. It's got some comedy on it, but I play guitar and bass and drums on it and keyboards. And I've played some songs on the intros and outros of this show. And there is a Spudlock group on Facebook now. It's not spelled like you might think it would be. It's spelled like this. It's spelled wrong. You know how the Beatles are not bugs and the monkeys are not primates? Because it's spelled differently. But Spudlock, Spudlock. That's the name of the band. There is a Spudlock group on Facebook. It's a closed group, but you can request to be let in, and I will approve you because I am the administrator of that group. And there's going to be some very strange videos coming out of Spudlock stuff, which bores Spidey like crazy.
No, I'm tired.
You're tired? Well, we're about
I think I am.
We're about 5 minutes out, so no need to alert the affiliates. We will be ending on time, but so you can be staying tuned for your local news. All right, real quick, let's get some ghoul noises in here. Let's see, go to there.
Oh, it's finally almost over.
Almost over, but we're going to be making some crazy noises here. Let's see. Let's listen to this real quick. Hopefully, we won't get flagged for copyright on any of these. Let's listen to this one. This one is, let's see, how long is this? This is 33 seconds of Ghoul Show drops. Uh-oh.
Hey, hola.
Stay sick. Turn blue. Scratch glass. Climb wall.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Let's do this. Here we go.
Hey, hola.
Stay sick. Turn blue. Scratch glass. Climb wall.
Just one more.
Stay sick. Turn
That's the
blue.
same one.
Scratch glass.
What's this?
Man, don't let him operate on me. Please don't.
Oh, no. Can't play that. That's Bill Cosby stuff. Can't play that. How about this one?
Okay. What do you think? Sound good?
England, for instance, there is a law that says whatever two consenting adults do in private is their own business. Listen.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to have to preview these things separately and play them hopefully sometime next week. Okay, let's look at some other things. Oh, yes, Ghoul Power Over Day. Dan, I was in Parma today checking out the Current Year Record Shop right next to Rudy's Strudel Shop. And no problem, Dancing Ostrich. We are all friendly here. We're good friends. And
Ghoul is... Wait, did we just listen to Ghoul?
yeah. It says,
Ghoul is weird.
yeah, he is. It says, YouTube is amazing. Can't believe I stumbled on this completely randomly and heard some special news that not even your best friend knew about. Well, I'm here to please. So, I'm going to start the weird music back up. We got less than 3 minutes left. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Venom's gone.
Venom is gone? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's get some of these weird sounds here. These are the sounds that you didn't like before. Are you okay with me playing them again? All right. So, here we go. All right, folks. Thank you for checking out the live stream. I hope to be back next week. Same time, same station. Please watch my Record Store Day videos and check out the contest for 5,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. Please like. And I had a great time with Spidey and you guys. And I hope you did too. So go listen to some music. Enjoy yourselves. Let's do something just a little bit different here. There you go. You like that? Strange music, courtesy of me. And I'm glad that the stereo sound worked out. Very happy about that.
That was a workout. My legs are tired. I haven't been running that much. You know how I am with swinging.
Okay. So, yeah, Lance, the Spudlock videos are forthcoming. I'm in the middle of editing some of them.
My legs hurt.
So, all right. So, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Have a great week. Love to all. Catches later.